Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery! The front door of the bank blew open, followed immediately by a string of rapid rifle shots cracking like firecrackers inside the sprawling building. I spun around in the office chair, my vision snapping toward the main entrance. 2 men, both dressed in all black from head to toe, faces obscured by ski masks. The first held a shortened AR-15-style rifle pressed into his shoulder, the muzzle sweeping the lobby. The second dangled a similar weapon from a 1-point sling, an oversized backpack riding his shoulders while he bolted the doors. People lined up at the teller counter screamed and ducked for cover behind the credenza. The banker sitting across from me choked and dropped the phone pinned against his ear, fumbling beneath his desk for the silent alarm. But it was much too late for that. "Stay calm," I hissed, my own heart accelerating as the second man in black finished with the doors and brandished his own rifle. "Everybody on the floor," Number 1 said. "Hands up, cell phones out, let's move." "You hit the alarm?" I asked. The banker nodded like a bobblehead, his face chalk white. I held up a hand to calm him while I tracked the 2 men toward the credenza. Number 1 kept his rifle at the ready while Number 2 corralled the bank customers into the lobby. Maybe 10 of them, now all lying face down on the dingy carpet, hands and legs splayed, cell phones spinning into a pile. I kept my voice low. "They're not here to hurt you, they're just here for the money. Don't panic." The banker might have nodded again, I wasn't looking. Number 1 saw us through the glass panel of the recessed office and pointed his rifle at my face. "You 2, out of the office, move!" We complied, stepping through the open door with hands raised. "On the floor, join the others. Hustle, fat ass!" The last comment was directed at the banker. He stumbled, tears streaking his jiggling cheeks as he reached the pile of hostages. I dropped to my knees and lowered myself slowly onto the floor, measuring my breaths, recalling SEER training in the Army. A special hell of a school, dedicated to teaching soldiers how to survive capture by the enemy. Easily my least favorite portion of my entire stint in the military, but the lessons it taught came flooding back. Lessons about remaining calm, humanizing yourself to the enemy, about not doing anything stupid. I hit the carpet as Number 1 stood over me with his rifle, his companion clearing the other offices and the teller line in short order, driving the bank staff to join us on the lobby floor. The pile of cell phones grew rapidly, and the bank manager mumbled a plea for the safety of her staff. A brave woman, but speaking at the wrong time. She caught a backhand across the face, not all that hard, but sudden enough to earn a gasp from the knot of people on the floor. "On your stomach, sister," Number 1 ordered. "Keep your mouth shut." The manager went down with the rest, and the 2 men circled. I twisted my face toward the main door, looking beyond panels of glass, past a bank of elevators, to another row of glass doors that faced out over the parking lot and the street beyond. The bank was situated on the first floor of a 15-story building, the other floors presumably still accessible by elevator. If the silent alarm hadn't worked, an office worker exiting the elevators would see us soon enough. This wasn't a well-conceived robbery. I remained loose. "All right, here's how it's going to go down," Number 1 shouted through his ski mask. I noted an East Coast accent, definitely American by birth, not New England. His tone sounded more central, but still carried that snap and pop of big city energy. "Anybody who's caught with a phone gets my boot in their face, so if you held one out, you better toss it now. We're not here to hurt you, we just want the money, am I clear?"